Now in towards Poyet. Cleverly for Sheringham!
Teddy Sheringham had two spells at Tottenham Hotspur, first from 1992 to 1997 and then from 2001 to 2003 after a successful spell at Manchester United. The now 52-year-old scored 97 goals in 236 appearances in total for the London club, and stints at Portsmouth, West Ham and Colchester followed before retiring at the age of 42. He is still the oldest scorer in Premier League history.
You've also retired very late in your career and scored very late as well. Are we ever going to see another 40-year-old scorer in the Premier League, or has the game changed so much?
Maybe there's always a freak that comes around. Ryan Giggs nearly got there. He played till he was, I think he was 39, maybe just 40 as well. So every now and again it happens, but you have to be very, very lucky. Your desire has to remain for a long time, but you have to be lucky with injuries as well. And touch wood, I certainly was.
Now serving as an ambassador to Spurs in the build-up to the International Champions Cup, he's seen the team rise under Mauricio Pochettino. Now with a brand new stadium, after much delay, Teddy believes the time is now for the club to kick on.
Going forward in this season, what do you think is realistic for the season? And then going forward, is it part of let's say a bigger plan that maybe in 5 years we'll see them properly challenging for the Premier League, or do you reckon it can happen a lot closer?
Well, I think you have to grow as a football club and build. You know, the structure's great within the football club with the youth coming through. That builds consistency. The manager signing another long-term deal is great for Tottenham. Moving into the new stadium, competing at the top level right until the end of the season makes big differences. You have to, you can't come from, I know Leicester came from nowhere and won it, but the safe way is to build strongly and the structure right, and getting in Champions League quarterfinals, challenging for the Premier League in the last couple of months of the season is going forward in a slow but comfortable way.
Is the business model at Spurs the right kind of business model to go with? Because they don't invest too much in the team, but they're setting up a dynasty. Do you think that's the right way to go, instead of injecting cash into clubs?
Without a doubt, we've seen that's the way forward. That would be my view, and it seems like everything's going great. And once we move into our new stadium, that should be the icing on the cake for us.
Spurs stormed past Dortmund in the last 16 of the UEFA Champions League and now face Manchester City in the quarter-finals. Criticism about not winning a trophy has plagued the side, and the ex-England striker believes they will respond to those gripes against the current champions of England.
What's your opinion on the situation surrounding Tottenham? Some people criticise them for not having that star quality and not splashing the cash, so to say. But it's an exciting time because they're moving into a new stadium, got a very lucrative Champions League tie against Manchester City as well. So what's your opinion concerning them?
I think it's real exciting times at Tottenham Hotspur at the moment. We've got a fantastic manager in Pochettino, moving into the new stadium, as you said, playing in the quarter-final of the Champions League. Could have been better challenging in the Premier League, we understand that, but we're growing as a football club, getting better every year. We do understand that the next step is to win a trophy, but competing for trophies at the end of the season, that's what it's all about, and that's what we're still doing. So hopefully things will turn around very, very soon.
Champions League time coming up soon, Manchester City against Spurs. Are they going to do it?
I really do. I'm optimistic. I've been laughed at about the chances of getting past Manchester City. It's not a great tie for us, but I really think it's one that we can win, and if we win that, you never know where it takes you. You get into the semi-final and anything can happen.